let's look at how to create our own quizzes in the test bank program, save them, export them into a zip format, and then import them into our D2L class. And this is one technique that I like to use to create my own content-driven specific quizzes instead of relying on just those that are preloaded into the course shell. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up the test bank program, and I've opened up the test bank program for human growth and development. One of the things you're going to notice in this test bank program is the difficulty column, and you can be sure to enable that by clicking on View, Columns, and then it's going to have difficulty there. And this is important because when I design quizzes, I like to use the scaffolding approach. So I'm going to start with questions that are a little bit easier than what I'm going to give them on the actual exam. And so I'm going to start with the easy to medium questions for my quiz. And I find that these easy questions are usually straight line definitions. So I like that one. I'm going to choose that to my exam. And then I'm going to minimize that so I can go back in and pick another question for it. This one is medium. This is a nice application question. So after I've asked them some of the basic straight line definition questions, I'm going to give them a little tougher one. Copy that one to my exam. All right, so now I've selected a bunch of questions for my specific exam. I'm going to go in and open that exam up. I need to do two steps. I need to save it. Save as example quiz. So this is the quiz that I'm going to import into D2L. Practice quiz. So I saved it. Now I need to export it into a format that D2L can read. By saving it first, I basically named it. So when I go back in and try to look it up if I want to change it, I can find it. I know which one it is. So I'm going to click on Export it into Desired to Learn format. Click Export. Now I need to minimize that, minimize that. Now I've exported it and saved it to my hard drive. Now I need to go into D2L. In D2L, I'm going to click Import, Export, Copy Components. And what would I like to do? I want to import, and I'm going to click on Browse, and this is my example quiz. Now you want to use the zip format. The EF is not the format that D2L can read, so it compresses it into a zip file in order to import into D2L. So I've selected that. I'm going to click Start. So it downloaded and it read it, so that's a good sign. I need to click Continue again, and it's going to save the file here. Yes, I need to confirm this is the quiz that I want to import. Continue. Continue one more time. And again. All right, my import was successful. So now let's go in and view content. It's going to load it into the Quizzes tab. So we're going to scroll down and we're going to look for Example Quiz. There it is. Notice it says inactive. Just because it loaded it into D2L doesn't mean students can see it. We'd have to enable that quiz and make it active in order for students to see it. But just to make 100% sure that it imported correctly, we'll click on it, and then we can click on Layout Questions and double check. And there they are. Those are the two questions that we saved into the quiz. So it's a very easy way to customize your quizzes for your D2L class.